All right, continuing our chat about alcohol, I'm going to talk about two different things: how to track your alcohol calories, and what science says about alcohol and weight gain, weight loss, muscle, protein synthesis, stuff like that. How to track your alcohol calories. Now, if you're thinking automatically, forget it, I'm drinking, I don't care, then you can fast forward this video. This is for people who genuinely want to stay on track with their macros, but also fit drinking in. We're not talking about cheat meals. We're not talking about refeeds. We're not talking about, I'm just going to enjoy and not track. This is purely for people who want to track alcohol macros. Okay, here's how it works. We all know that protein, 1 gram of protein is 4 calories. 1 gram of carb is 4 calories. 1 gram of fat is 9 calories, and 1 gram of alcohol is about 7 calories. Okay, so you have two options the way I see it. You can either kind of go over and count 1 gram of alcohol as 1 gram of fat in terms of your daily totals, or you can count 1 gram of alcohol as 2 grams of carbs. Do you see how that works? Because 2 grams of carbs is 8 calories, so 8 is a little bit more than 7, and then 1 gram of fat is 9 calories, so that's just a little bit over. Each different alcohol has a different number of grams, so I will put a chart up either in embedded within this video, or I'll just send you guys a link to it in the description. But essentially, they either count towards fat or carbs. Okay, that is the simple part. Second, what does the science say about alcohol affecting your progress? Well, when it comes to weight loss, there was one study done that when all calories being equal, so at the end of the day, let's just say all women were at 1,500, okay? If in a group where 10% of those calories came from wine, those groups lost the exact same amount. So compared to a group that didn't drink, a group that had 10% of calories coming from wine, they lost the exact same amount. Okay, when it comes to weight gain, when two groups ate at the exact same amount, so let's say, again, 1,500 or 2,000 calories, that was their maintenance level. In the group that drank for 5 days in a row, no weight was gained, okay, compared to the group that remained abstinent. Now, where alcohol starts to affect progress is that it was shown that alcohol increases hunger units. So if you replace some of your calories from real food with alcohol, you will feel hungrier than the group that is eating whole foods. And the other thing is that it was found that alcohol can suppress muscle protein synthesis for up to 12 hours, for 12 hours. So what that means is that you are not building muscle. No muscle proteins are being synthesized for 12 hours after you drink alcohol. So any work you do in the gym will be negated because the body is working really hard to metabolize alcohol. The other thing I want to talk about is, speaking of metabolizing alcohol, is the beer belly. Okay, why do people get a beer belly? Well, because alcohol is essentially a foreign body when you put it in, similar to like drugs and your body, your liver having to process that. If you drink alcohol, your body works first and foremost to process the alcohol out of your system because it doesn't want it there. So if you are eating at maintenance and then you drink, you're going to store it in your stomach because your body isn't worried about burning fat. It's worried about burning the alcohol out of your system. I hope that makes sense. So there we go. We know how to track your alcohol. We know how alcohol affects your progress in the gym, and we know why alcohol goes to your belly. All right, send me comments, DM me on Instagram. Can't wait to work with you guys and chat more with you. All right, guys, the reason I'm making this video is specifically for you. Okay, I know that July 4th is coming up, but not only July 4th, I know that we celebrate a lot of things with alcohol, and that's totally fine as long as A, you drink in moderation, and B, this is like a B in parentheses, you track it. We're gonna go into tracking after the taste test video. Spiked seltzers are really popular now because everyone claims they're low carb but high flavor. There's still a fair bit of alcohol, so you get a good buzz. So I'm taste testing for you 3 different brands. Bon & Viv's Spiked Seltzer, Truly, and White Claw. Are you ready? Literally pulling it out of the fridge. Okay, Bon & Viv's Spiked Seltzer. And oh, I chose lime across all flavors to keep it consistent. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, a little more. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go through the macros after. Bon & Viv's, pretty solid, just sweet enough. And this is actually a little higher calorie than the other two, so I'm not surprised because there's probably more sugar. But yeah, flavor of lime is strong in this one. Next, oh, White Claw. This I've heard is the most popular amongst you alcoholics. No offense. Okay, no. Honestly, it tastes like a LaCroix. With a little bit of alcohol in it. And yeah, 100 calories, 2 grams of carbs. Definitely just tastes like water with some lime and this much alcohol. Moving on. Truly, also 2 grams of carbs, 5% alcohol. Here we go. Okay, guys, you're seeing this live. We're gonna go Spiked Seltzer number 1, Truly number 2, White Claw number 3. And again, I know that lime isn't everyone's favorite, but to me it's the most refreshing, and I love the flavor in general. But yeah, a little disappointed with White Claw.